Welcome back to Japan. Our Airbnb is located in the Nakano area of Tokyo. We're going to be starting out our exploration with this area as we take you around its picturesque streets and try some Japanese foods such as tempura, Japanese curry, and much more. Next, we will bring you to the National Garden where we run into some unfortunate circumstances. We will also be heading to the famous Shinjuku at night, which is known as the Nightlife area of Tokyo. Let's go!
But before we get into this video, I want to tell you guys about today's sponsor, the Hover Air X1. The Hover Air X1 is a pocket-sized self-flying camera that makes capturing your moments easy. With palm takeoff and landing and on-device buttons, no remote controller is needed. And this awesome little device has a bunch of really cool features. First of all, it's super easy to use. Just pick the flight mode you want, and with a press of a button, it takes off and records all on its own. I went and tried out all of the different flight modes on this device, and here are some of my favorites. Hover just allows the camera to float there right in front of you, and as you move around, it follows you. So this would work for a lot of really cool shots and videos. Another mode that I really love is the zoom out mode. I just imagine this for an epic travel vlog as it zooms out and shows this cool scenery behind you. Really like that one. And another one that's probably my favorite is the bird's eye mode. This one's so cool because it goes directly above you and flies up to as high as 15 meters. Look at how cool that looks. The video quality on the Hover Air X1 is really crisp. And it also has a sound recording feature, so when you realize you're being chased by a tiny robot, you can have full audio, like this. And yes, that is the follow feature. This thing will follow you wherever you go, whether you're running, walking, or whatever. It can go up to 15 miles an hour. Overall, this little drone is awesome, easy to carry. You can put it in your pocket and you don't have to spend 20 minutes assembling it and then disassembling it. You can check out the Hover Air X1 self-flying camera in the link in the description below. It's a really awesome device.
Hey, welcome to a new day in Tokyo.
Hey, she.
We got our candy cigars.
Hey, she.
We're gonna get some epic stuff.
There's a school behind you.
Hey, see?
We're gonna head into the town, get some of the famous things, and to see some of the famous shops in Nakano Broadway. And then we're gonna head to the very, very busy looking Shinjuku.
Seems like a cool area. It's basically the closest stuff to where we are currently in our Airbnb. So, join us.
Hey,
Let's go.
It's crazy to me that Nakano Broadway place was so crazy when we got here yesterday, but this neighborhood area is so peaceful.
The Nakano Broadway and then all those like side street areas that look super cool. And there's like a lot going on there, but then as soon as you get out, it just instantly gets quiet. Super chill. And even now there's people out, but it's so quiet.
Nobody speaks. Silence. Well, let's see what we can find inside of Broadway when it's actually open. Here we go. We really picked some psycho ones for SpongeBob.
I'm very uncomfortable right now. What the heck is this, Japan? You ruined my childhood.
Japan has made me realize that I should have kept all the Pez dispensers I ever got as a child.
That one's almost $10. That's like $7 for that Pez dispenser.
I used to beg for those things.
Rich.
I loved those things. I don't know why. The candy wasn't very good.
No, it really wasn't good at all.
But I really liked it.
But it was fun.
This is when Sesame Street went too dark.
Can you give me the noise that character would make, please, sir?
That was a really weird episode of Sesame Street where the blue guy got addicted to meth. That's the result.
And that's the episode where they teach you not to do drugs.
Kids, don't do drugs or you'll end up like cracked out Cookie Monster. And then it shows this. And it just goes, or there's these.
Life is a chimney.
Life is a gym. Oh, we need a chimney.
A Suzuki chimney.
That'll bring us back to the days in Iceland.
That's so epic.
Or Hustlers University.
You're poor. I don't know, whatever Andrew Tate says.
He says, oh, actually women belong in the country.
And then there's also Dr. Jordan Peterson. I just feel so bad for them.
So this place so far is super like tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars watch stores.
I did one conversion on one of them and it was $127,000.
Or anime stores.
Very interesting, and both of them are overpriced.
We've seen things in the anime stores that are worth way like thousands of dollars, and we've seen things here, watches that are worth hundreds of thousands. So,
it's our type of place. We're gonna make a purchase. Here's our budget.
We can use the vending machine at the end of the hallway.
It's like 104.
All right, vending machine time. Let's, Isaac, stop. Stop. You can sign up for that Facebook page.
Immediately.
Hey kids, it's Barney! Barney killed you in Saba.
I still love him. I'm Barney too.
Well, they had a whole store of Star Wars toys. We spent about 15 minutes in there.
Reminiscing and seeing what toys we had back home.
This is a very interesting place. There's a lot of shops, a lot of expensive things, and yeah.
Cool place to walk around for a bit.
Especially if you like know any of the things here, which we do not.
No, like 90% of the things.
Star Wars and the random TV show stuff.
Guys, I think Japan is the most random country in the world.
It really is. There's some like really like this. It's so random. Next to Apex Legends.
Yeah, one over there where you can get a message from a Japanese man, it seems like.
Get a message from one of these Japanese men.
A mini RC car.
There's so many. It's just food on a keychain. I don't know why there's like a yellow paint on this thing right now. It's these yellow lights.
Different poses of a shark.
These are so epic.
Meditating gorilla.
Praying dogs. Japan. Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Japanese gyoza. It's time.
First time in Japan. We've gotten gyoza in many places.
We're getting things that we've had before that we haven't had in Japan so far.
It comes with a toothpick
Are
inside.
you kidding me? What happened to my toothpick? Did I destroy it?
You may have destroyed it.
Dang nabbit. We have some of the sauce here as well. Well, let's do this. I'm very excited. These are very delicious when we have them outside of Japan. So what are they going to be like inside of Japan? Here we go.
They're so soft. They're so soft.
They're really good.
You can taste all the veggies in there.
Those are really good.
Those are really
You
good.
can really taste all the different flavors. You dip the backside in some saucy and down the hatch.
That is very tasty.
Gyoza, always good. Here, even better. Let's see food for anchors.
Wasn't too much for these, about $4 for 10 dumplings.
Usually, a lot of places, they'll charge $1 for each of them. So, it's a good price. It's pretty good. That was delicious.
I think I still need some more.
We need more food. It's time to do a Nakano food haul right now.
We ate those really fast, I gotta say.
We did. They were really easy. You just like, they just kind of just like went right down your throat.
They were fresh, but not super, super fresh, so they weren't blazing hot. So you could just go.
Very delicious. What
Very
else are we gonna eat? There's a snake in my boot.
Oh, I've been eaten.
Oh no! Oh wait, you can pull it out? Oh. I don't like how long that took.
It's very tight.
Somebody took a long time to put that in there and you just ruined it.
Yay, it's
We're in a pet store.
He's adorable.
Look at this guy. I want him as my pet. I will wrestle him right now.
Let's buy. We can bring him with. We'll make it work.
We can figure it out. He's very aggressive. I want to wrestle him. Look at him. I want to go this way. That's very cute. Looking online, apparently you can get koala stuffed pastries, and you can only get them at a few locations in the entire country of Japan at the South Korean chain Lotteria.
Let's devour these frackers.
So apparently these things are like exclusive to this exact location and a few others. So we're gonna frickin' try it.
We just walked by it and we saw it and we're like, oh, interesting. But they're exclusive, so
Koala?
we have to eat them.
They got a whole like koala cutout thing down there.
Dang, they must be pretty popular then. Let's try these.
Hey, we're at Lotteria and we got a lot of koalas.
Not the city.
No.
Koala.
Koala, the bear.
Koala.
Koala. Okay, so now it's time to eat some koalas. This is a koala vanilla shake, first of all. Let's start off with this. It's really small, but it has little baby koalas inside, so I'll try to munch on a little baby koala here. It's really cool. it's like a little cookie filled with chocolate.
Oh.
And the shake is a little icy.
It does look icy. You can see the ice chunks.
So it's definitely not like ice cream. I think it's more milk and cream and ice. But not bad. Now, the main event. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable! These are the cream-filled ones.
I don't know if I can destroy this poor thing.
I'm not gonna eat it. Alright, I'm bringing it home. I want to see if it turns green by the time I get home.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Voila. Oh, it was okay. Ooh. It really tastes like a pancake. What's happening?
I tried to kill as much of it as possible in one bite, and the custard was really hot.
I just made him kind of look. Oh, he's still happy. Hi.
I gotta say, they filled it with custard.
Oh, that's really good.
And yeah, it tastes exactly like a pancake with a little bit of like crunchiness on there.
That's really filled. That's pretty dang good. A koala. Epic.
Oh, you get butter and maple syrup?
Yeah, this is straight up pancake boy. This one's really crunchy. What the heck? Because there's nothing inside to moisten it. How do you open this? Oh. Oh, that's one way to open it. You just squeeze it out.
Oh, that's very cool.
Whoa, look at that.
That's cool.
It's a lot of butter. It's really a lot of butter.
Holy nuts, that's a lot of butter.
Butter and syrup on a koala.
That crunch.
It really tastes like a crunchy pancake. So more like a waffle, I guess.
A waffle that's nice and fluffy inside.
Heck yeah. The best waffles always are fluffy on the inside. Remember that.
Choco time. That happy face.
Don't do it.
About to be.
No.
There's not much of the chocolate there. Let me go in for another. Oh. It's really sweet. It's almost like the melted sprinkle chocolate.
Ah, more
Or like
style.
Or like chocolate chips that are melted in there, so it's really sweet. But it's also making me very thirsty. Yes, very tasty. I'd say the custard's my favorite though.
Custard's definitely better.
Custard's the way to go.
Get the custard.
You just ate my children.
Frack you fracker. They tasted good.
A monster.
Really good. I want more. Getting some more Japanese food. We got a lot to try.
These are really like local places we're going to. Like these are so interesting. They've never eaten anything like this before.
The Japanese style of eating is very different. Dividers.
Very like
Independent.
Independent eating. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Well, we got some more things. What did you get, sir?
I got some katsu curry.
I got some ginger pork, Japanese ginger pork. So,
More Japanese stuff to try.
Yeah, should be good. I'm excited. Oh, I also got some tempura on the side as well.
Oh, more tempura. Our first time at tempura in Japan.
We're just flying through all of our Japanese ones.
This is so that we can just eat 7-Eleven meals after this.
Yep, so it's cheap.
Our portions might be massive.
We'll have to try the dip noodles one of these days, but that looks pretty insane. We have to find like, after we go and like these first 2 days we're eating a lot of like the big things that we know from Japan. We'll have to try some of the more gimmicky places, like
the like special restaurant type places.
only noodles, stuff like that. I don't. The lines will probably be outrageous for those type of things, but we can try. Is that katsu?
Katsu curry. Look at the portion size. My gosh.
That's thick.
This katsu looks very crunchy. Look at how thick cut that is. This is a lot of food. And this was $4 for all of it.
Shows you Japanese places internationally are way more of a ripoff than actually in Japan.
Way more.
Katsu curry in other countries, even cheaper countries than Japan, it's running at $10 minimum.
Feels weird doing this with only a spoon. That is delicious. Japanese curry has been one of my favorite foods that we've eaten overall. And now that we've had it in Japan, it's got the flavor is just so much better. The crunch on the outside of the katsu is amazing. The pork, very thick.
That is really
Very
thick
tasty.
pork. Look at that slice. That's a thick boy.
I'm gonna devour this.
So I got ginger pork. which apparently is I saw it on a thing for Japanese foods to try. I've never heard of it before, but I got it. It looks pretty good. It's a lot
like
of
add that in there.
I don't know, what is this? I don't know what this is. Chopstick whipped. Am I professional chopsticker now? Yeah. Let's try this. Isaac wants to chow down on his deliciousness over there, don't you? Yeah. Yes. So I'm trying my pork. Just try a piece of the pork straight up. It's really good. It's really tender. It's really get a very flavorful pork taste from that. Oh, I don't really taste any ginger.
Is it not ginger?
Well, it might not be ginger because we saw there was two of them that looked very similar, and then we never knew what the translation was exactly. It just looked like what ginger pork looked like on the picture that I found online. So this might not be ginger pork, but it's some sort of pork dish with beans and soup and this.
Probably bean sprout pork.
It might be. Either way, the bean sprouts crunchy and delicious. The pork is super tender and moist. This is really, really good. On the side, I also got a little shrimp tempura. This tempura is always good. Never had it in Japan. Let's go. Ooh. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. This is the best tasting tempura coating I've ever had. Tempura, poppin'. This, poppin'. That,
Poppin'.
food tour in Japan. That's a cool looking building. We're in Shinjuku now, another area of Tokyo. And we're gonna go to a little schnazzer spot, hopefully here.
National Garden,
A national garden. It's not just a normal garden, it's a national garden. And what's cooler than a national garden? Like a universal garden, maybe?
You guys gonna check out the nightlife there, dude?
I know this place is known for nightlife and stuff. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. No, 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 we died.
We died.
Instant death. But anyways, we know Shinjuku is known for like nightlife and bar hopping and the red light district and stuff like that. We might walk in some of the nightlife areas to see the lights and stuff, but we don't drink, we don't club, we don't do any of that stuff. So it's not really a place for us. We're just saying this preemptively because we know whenever we don't go to those places, in the comments people are like, oh, you should have went to this place. You can go to the club and you can go to the bar.
I'm sure it's a world-class experience if you're into that stuff.
That's not what we do generally, so we're not going to be doing it, just so you know. We're going to check out some of the other things here. The moon!
Guys, it's where I get busy.
Tokyo.
It's crazy to me how well the city functions still with how busy it is.
There's so many people here, it's crazy. It's a well-oiled machine.
They got that thing oiled up.
You're just oiling it up. Should be cool. The sun's going down over the city, so we actually have some shade to walk in for once. That's fantastic.
And when the sun goes down, the lights in this area light up.
Oh.
Now that's what I call epic.
They just have a full-on
We're
sidewalk
under the road.
under the road.
Fucking epic.
It's so interesting.
We went down like 30 sets of stairs.
That's one way to make it to decongest the upstairs sidewalks.
Yeah, it makes it so that you can still have big roads, but also pedestrian infrastructure.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's expensive as nuts.
Tokyo is the city that goes underground.
The underground of Tokyo. Tokyo underground. Title of the video: we went to the underground streets of Tokyo, and that's just us walking under the ground.
That's pretty cracking epic. Let's hit up the black market, dude. Our underground adventure got us from that little spot right here to here.
And it only took 35 seconds.
Hey, definitely not 5 minutes. Wow, guys, this is epic. We made it to the park. Is there tickets to get into the park? I think there might be. I'm sorry, it's not a park. It's actually a
national garden.
So you have to pay if it's a garden. Did they just nationalize it so that you have to pay now?
Nationalism.
Well, guys, we made it to the thing, to the National Garden. It cost us $3 a person.
which is so outrageous. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just spent $3. But yeah, we're gonna walk in. Whoa, what are you doing here, buckaroo?
I think you know what time it is.
Sleeping time?
Bench review! Bench review!
Bum, 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 bum. Bench review.
Alright guys, so welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be telling you about the bench. As you can see here, it's got the oblong eggplant design you got going. So already 55 points for creativity out of 20. If you follow here, look at the nice pattern of the screws. They actually come to a point. Made of the finest mother and child woods
Mother
possible.
and child woods?
And now for the sit test. This is obviously the most important part.
Sit test!
Pretty dang comfortable. I will say we got to test also the back support. So let's see that. Not very good, but creative design. I give it a 72.
Well, we're in the park, and they let us know that if we do not leave the park by 7 p.m., they will lock us in here with the ghosts.
It is currently 6:39 p.m. We got 12 minutes until they lock us out.
All right, well, if we die, we die. That's all I gotta say. Why is the park shaped like Africa? Africa Park. Waka waka waka, hey hey, waka waka.
This is a very nice, peaceful park, and the temperature, if you guys couldn't tell based off the other videos or earlier in today's video, it's in the middle of summer right now, like probably the hottest month, hottest days in the heat waves of the El Nino. The temperature has been really hot, so right now it actually feels amazing.
We were just in Taiwan, and in Taiwan it was still hot at night. So here in Japan, as the sun goes down, it actually gets nicer outside, and it's beautiful. So we were just chilling in the grass over here, just relaxing. It's a nice park.
The planes just keep coming. One there, one there.
So many fracking planes. It's definitely an interesting park. It's charged, which I don't know if it's necessary that it's charged.
No, a chill park like this shouldn't be. There is areas that justify it, maybe, I don't know. We haven't gone into like the
Garden.
temple area and the garden area, but like this section of the park is very much a great free park area.
Yeah, it's just like a big green open space, which a lot of people would love, I'm sure. But I guess it's not like super expensive at $3, so. Yeah. Beautiful. The park. Oh, there's some people doing acrobatics over there.
I can do that. Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm gonna ruin the peaceful shot that he was just doing.
The garden's pretty dang cool. We just kind of been walking around, strolling, relaxing. Nothing really vloggable, it's just peaceful.
It's very peaceful. I gotta say, Tokyo, for being the biggest city in the world, does a pretty good job at keeping very peaceful.
Yeah, look at this fracking place. It's so nice.
I'm gonna guess we're in the middle of 40 million people right now.
There are so many people in this dang city, and we're smack dab in the mid. Look at this place.
But soon we will go to chaos.
Oh, we will. There are a lot of people.
Over that way by Shinjuku Station is busy as nuts right now.
We will definitely be like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, hopefully you guys just enjoy this peaceful moment. Mother and child's forest. What could that mean?
I think we're not allowed in here.
It means that there's ghosts in here, and they will impregnate you and make you give birth to their children. You better watch out. Those bullet ants? Ooh.
You guys probably can't tell on the GoPro, but those are really big ants.
Really big. Oh no. The ghosts of the mother and child park have started rotting this wood. It's said that in Japan, the wood is made so it slowly rots away in the presence of the unnatural.
So this is our first sign that they're actually here.
Yes, this is the first sign. He's hunting. The sound of the bugs is increasing. I think it's another sign of spirits are in our presence.
What did you say?
Ah! 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 Oh!
Where am I? No. Oh no. There's something strange in your neighborhood.
Are there ghosts out here?
Who are you gonna call?
Our theory is that they're announcing us to get out because at 7 o'clock, you know
The
what
ghosts
happens?
come out.
Things are gonna go downtown and you're not gonna like it.
It's not gonna be funky either.
So, you gotta call the Ghostbusters or you're gonna be freaking screwed, dude.
And also you can get impregnated.
You can, you never know. I mean, didn't something happen to you?
I thought it was just a dream. How did you know?
What do you mean a dream?
I thought I just woke up. I thought it was like Inception. Like I woke up in a dream, but then I actually just woke up again in that field over there.
No, dude, you disappeared for like 25 minutes. I just found you laying. I thought you ran ahead.
I don't know
what
what
happened?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Fine? Are you good?
I feel fine right now.
Okay, just forget about it, alright? We'll call the police later. It's really weird what happened to him, but hopefully he's okay.
Can't help but thinking my stomach really hurts right now.
Well, we're kind of in the night area, it seems like. The lights are out. It's bright.
Shopping's out.
This is pretty epic. Disney store? North. We're gonna cruise around this area. I don't know, see some shops, see what else there is. The lights, just looking at this place is gonna be cool, I think.
They really reflect it to the point where like you can see very well.
Yeah, you can. It's pretty crazy.
It looks like a cool area. We probably won't do much here other than just walk around, but we like to do that.
Everything will be really booked and expensive, I'm sure. But we'll see. Maybe there's some decent street foods and things. What? Buzz Lightyear? Holy.
To infinity and beyond.
All right, we already have the Disney store, Under Armour right there, a Gucci store on the street over there.
Under Armour, you can buy some more shirts.
I need more shirts. This is just really, really cool. So many lights and stores. It's like an outdoor mall, basically. I mean, if we could just go to the right here, we can head down to this area. What the frick is this area called? This is like the walking
Like
street
K or
area.
something?
Yeah, it's K Kubukicho.
Nice. I think you're about 20% of the way to being a Japanese citizen with that pronunciation.
All right, let me get it
I
right. Kubukicho.
thought. Oh.
It's a really interesting place. It's all lights, all pictures. They got some interestingly concept cafes. We've seen cat hotels. We've seen little arcades like this.
The stereotypical Japan experience right down this one street.
It's very interesting to be in this area. Literally animated characters everywhere.
Wagyu burger.
What the heck?
Wow, that's alright.
What the heck is this?
They spent their entire budget on lights.
They did. I can't imagine how much these lights cost. Is this a strip club? What is this?
Oh
It might be, look.
no. Oh. We're in the nightlife area. The insane nightlife of Tokyo.
Pretty Pork Factory. The heck? Do they have actual prostitution in Japan?
No. It seems like it based off this, but who knows?
I didn't know they did.
Have tons of pictures of girls all over this. This is very, very interesting.
It's weird. We went to Bangkok and like the touristy places of Bangkok, and we didn't see. I thought we would have shot a lot more there. Look at this. It looks like a
free drink. Is that one of them where you pay?
Maybe it's not.
to go on a
Maybe it's
date
not
with them?
Prostitution. It's like
You're just going on a date with them?
yeah, it's an
You just
escort.
pay extra for the drinks or whatever?
Yeah, maybe. Do these women actually look like they're robots and cartoon characters?
I don't know. This is very bizarre. How bizarre.
How bizarre. Amazing. Amazing. Oh yeah.
But you can totally hear that very well.
Drop the beat.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. We're definitely in the red light district.
Very weird.
Very weird.
Oh my gosh, look at that car.
Whoa!
That's epic.
Well, it's a very lit up street.
There's so much.
A lot going on.
And the signs literally go up the entire building.
That's crazy. I mean, can you really get any advertisement from a white billboard with a couple of letters on it?
No. Maybe.
But,
They did it.
This place has a KFC, dude.
A kufsa?
I love
Kufsa. Now that's a lot of stuff happening.
Wow. Very fancy stuff.
Thank you, Shinjuku. Very epic.
Fortunately, guys, you didn't see this Godzilla way down there. All right, zoom in.
We didn't see it till right now.
Zoom in. Do you see it?
That's fracking epic.
God?
I don't know what sound Godzilla makes.
I don't know. It's just a roar.
Roar. Now that's fracking snazzy.
Welcome to another scam crane machine area.
We are just in Taiwan, and there's a lot of cranes in Taiwan, and those are scams. But this is also a scam.
This might even be more. I don't even know if it's gonna be more. But they have it like this, where there's only one laying out there. So you're like, oh, that's easy.
Oh, it's only 100?
Line it up easy, get it perfectly on, lifts it up, and then.
Always.
Always.
Until it's ready to pay out.
Always. It's gonna lift it up, and then it's gonna drop it. There it goes. Well, they have things other than the crane machines, which is nice. We can try some of the real games.
Sniper rifle.
Oh my gosh!
Also known as ASR 99.
I have a feeling that paper is not gonna hold when you hook it.
No.
Even more.
The people in here are intense on the games. They're going hard.
This is not an arcade. This is a man cave. There's a slot machine.
Is it just an arcade slot machine?
I don't know.
They have coin droppers.
Whoa, interesting. We got everything here.
Hold on.
This is the biggest arcade ever.
They have gambling up here, it seems like. I would assume it's for actual money, but we can't tell because you get tokens first, and then you probably exchange the tokens for money.
It's the vibe, like this guy's vibe over here, it's the same vibe as an old person at a slot machine.
Yeah,
Just
in
same
Vegas.
thing over and over, just watch the buttons.
They just look so serious.
Yeah. That's literally what's happening.
Look at all the destruction cows right there. Who did that?
Me, I paid $3 for this freaking thing. Very interesting.
Worth $3?
It was worth for getting to beat the scam machine. I mean, everyone here's dropping like 30 bucks.
People just keep putting coins in.
It's not like it's cheap. It's almost $1 a per.
Yeah. It's like 70 cents.
6 cents, something like that.
It's a 3D billboard?
I'm glad I gave my $3 to that vending machine. They have a 3D billboard like right down the street from it. My gosh, 3D billboards are epic. They're definitely just not a TV if you just went like this. It's way cooler. It's not like a bent computer to monitor. It's way cooler. Because they put a little gray at the bottom there, so then it's 3D.
That's insane. There's a lot of people taking pictures of it when the stoplight was
We're
up.
very confused about these. It happened in the Philippines too, where people were freaking out that it was really cool, and then we went and saw it. We were like, "That's cool." Okay. Oh hey, I'm just drinking some milk tea. Are we still in Taiwan?
Not too expensive, $1.50.
Because it was on sale, or else it would have been very expensive.
It was like 680 or 280 was the sale. That's epic.
Products across computer, camera, facial hair device, hair dryer, electric toothbrush, shaver.
Hello, my friends. We got Italian food because this place is known for having like a bunch of different international options, and we got Italian today. We ate a lot of Japanese food today and tomorrow, or yesterday. So we're gonna eat some. It's hot. It's very hot.
It came with honey though.
I don't support that choice. Pizza. Oh, it's dripping.
Cheesy.
Cheesy. That's super cheesy. Not bad. Did you get pasta?
I got his thing. Pasta version.
It's on noodles instead of bread. It has some of those specks that mine has.
Whoa. It literally smells exactly like yours. That is interesting. I've only ever had this flavor on a pizza before.
That's interesting.
It's good on pasta.
Dang.
Not good pizza though, but it's good. Just the pasta, right? My stomach.
Wow, that was some cheesy Italian food.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Do I look fine? Obviously, I'm fine.
You look like you're dying or something.
Can we just go back?
Yeah, so we're gonna start heading back now. Awesome day here in Tokyo. Had a fun experience going around, seeing some of the, you know, like not downtown areas.
The lights in this city are crazy, and I gotta say the amount of people. We also picked up on a few interesting little things. We've noticed that now that a lot of Japanese people wear only black or only white, or those are like the two colors to choose from.
We also noticed that when the like servers or people in the restaurants or stores speak to you, they will just speak to you straight in Japanese, which is really interesting because obviously they know that we don't understand what they're saying, but they'll just be like, or, you know, speak Japanese to us, and then we'll be like, okay, and then they're just like, okay.
It'd be interesting. I'm sure once we go to maybe like more touristy spots, maybe they'll just speak in English the whole time, but overall, out in Shibuya, or not Shibuya, Shinjuku and Nakano here, it's been like straight Japanese language everywhere.
It hasn't been a problem yet so far. It's just
takes a little bit longer for us.
Yeah, the process is a little longer. It's more pointing, but that's not a bad thing. We're in Japan after all.
Yeah, we're not saying like that we expect them to speak English or anything.
You are actually saying that.
They should be so accommodating for tourists. They should speak English, Russian, Mandarin, Korean. I don't know.
Why didn't you say French?
French.
Frack you.
It's really been a long day. I think I need to sleep. Oh, but wait. What is this? What's going on? What the heck?
I'm your son, Fracker. Feed me now.
Okay. Don't go into the mother and child's forest.
Heed his warning, travelers. If you go into the forest, you will have an unwanted child. That looks like a duck.